Sure.
How about this,
Yes.
Connor? How about you and I do the intro at once, same time?
At the same time?
Yeah. Ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everyone, and
Hello,
welcome
everybody.
back
Welcome
to
to
Co-OPed Up, where
Co-OPed
four
Up,
friends
where
gather
four
around
friends
talking
gather
casually
around
about
talking
anything
about
and
anything
some
and
things.
some things.
Today, I'm joined by my three good friends, Connor, Cameron, and Alan.
Yeah.
He just says it with so much confidence.
Did you just, give up halfway through?
Yeah.
Dude, he schlumped it.
Oh, no.
From
Don't
Louisiana?
say that.
I'm so sorry.
He
Stop.
doesn't know what it means. He looked up Urban Dictionary
There's like 20 different meanings.
He
You were
doesn't-
lying to me.
He doesn't know what it means, Connor. I'm sorry. I just said the word and he's like, oh, let me look it up.
Does
I mean,
everyone just have,
regardless, right?
inside-
So today, get this, right? Today, we're just going to be rambling about anything. So that's what we're going to do. But before we
Just
get
that
into
sort of
that,
day.
right? What?
Just that sort of day, Kenny.
It is that sort of day. Everybody's kind of tired today, but I do want to ask, how's your week been, Cameron?
It's been I don't remember the last time we did a podcast.
We did a podcast not last week, but 2 weeks ago.
Was I working then? Because I got a job at a grocery store. I think I mentioned that at least.
Very
I said
epic.
I got it,
Yeah.
but I don't think I started it then. So it's been 2 weeks since I started.
Do you get paid on a
And-
weekly basis or bi-weekly?
Weekly. It's
Okay.
every Friday. But man, working at a grocery store opens your eyes to how dumb some people are.
Yeah? What do they ask you?
Well, maybe not dumb, but I don't know. I don't like customer service jobs anymore, I feel. Because I worked concession stand a long time ago. Now I'm like, well, I'm a stock boy, but I have to help people when they ask me.
Yeah.
And like sometimes, like today, someone asked me where the tortillas were. I said they were here, and he's like, no, they should be in a cooler. They can't be there. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, sir. He's like, and by the way, your selections suck. This other store is way better than you guys. And then he left. I'm like, wow, okay.
Right? Let him know. Let him know, old man.
Dude,
I'm like, okay,
Tell
I told you
him-
where they
tell
were.
him he's
What
doing a
more do
bad
you
job.
want?
you know what I would have done if I was you?
What's that?
I would have pushed him and spat on him at the same time.
He would have gotten fired.
Because he would have blocked the hands, but he couldn't block the spit.
That's assault.
That would be assault.
That's
But
it's not. He verbally assaulted you.
with
You
spit.
think-
Also,
No,
that'd be a
with, like,
terrible thing.
By your brain, by saying, "Oh, you don't have a lot of selection," dude. You're coming for my goddamn life. You're
He
coming
is.
for my fiscal life. I will end you.
I feel like Cameron would
okay?
only have the gauchos to do that if he was from England.
True, yeah.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
allowed to be rude in England.
Oh yeah, those Cockney bandits. Dude, so
Makes
good.
more fun.
Those bandits.
Can I ask you a question, by the way?
Who is you?
All three of you.
Okay.
No, only
Okay.
two of you. Only two of you.
Oh, okay.
Which ones?
Which one? Who's left out?
You'll figure that out.
Okay.
So you're at the grocery store. You pick an item that you think you want, and then later
Yeah!
down the line, like 2 minutes later, you're like, "Man, I don't want this anymore." What do you do? What do you do with that object?
You go put it back. What are you, an idiot?
Yeah.
Like where you found it, or you just put it anywhere you want?
What are you talking about?
Like,
Now my entire family puts it anywhere, but I go
Yeah.
out of my way to go put it back.
yeah, you're a good person, Kenny, because that
Are you-
that happens a lot.
I usually go to put things back. One time, this was pretty bad. I went to go get like some beef just for like I don't know.
Okay.
And I went to grab it, and as I picked it up, I noticed that the seal, like the saran wrap seal, was broken.
Mm-hmm.
And I got nervous because I knew if I tried to bring it back, I might be forced to pay for it. And so I started to panic a little bit. So I just kind of put it in the cereal section. And
Oh no, that's worse. That's way worse.
that was the only time I ever did it. I swear. That was
I
it.
mean, like, if you put like this has happened before with meat as well, but they put it like in the produce section, which is like a huge no-no. You're not supposed to put raw food anywhere else besides next to raw food.
Well, if you think about it, that Captain Crunch's got that box, you know?
Dude, you killed a child. It's E. coli.
I can live with that.
Okay. Well, that's my week.
Yeah? It was just
Yeah.
one day with one person?
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's been a lot of things. Oh, and also, you brought up before the podcast the "You Had a Bad Day" song. Dude, that's the anthem of any grocery store.
That's true.
It comes on the first thing in the morning. It's like the first thing in the playlist. I don't know why.
Huh.
It's just it's a banger, dude. I don't know what you got.
Dude,
against
I
it.
love that song, but now I don't.
Why not?
Because it plays every time I go to work.
Well, you get to listen to a banger every day. I don't see what the problem is.
It's because I associate it with work now.
Ah, well, I
Oh
get that.
yeah, you know, conditioning.
Yeah.
But
It's not-
actually,
not fun.
you know what? There was a point where I used to work at a library, right? And
What?
Did you? I didn't know this.
did I not tell you guys that I used to work at a library?
Did you get
I-
paid?
Yeah, I
know you
got paid. It was like a student job at my college.
Oh, I
It was
think
my
I did
first
hear
year
about
of
that.
community college. I worked at a library, like the front, for about 6 months, and working around the library. You know, after you picked a book off the shelf, you were not supposed to put it back. Like
Oh, really?
immediately, like do not try to put it back because you will like get the book lost in amongst the barcodes, and we'd have to go out and fish for it and put it in the exact same place where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So they put it in like the produce aisle,
Yeah, they
Yep.
put it in the cereal section.
Mhm.
cereal section.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, my man.
My dude, I used to work at Cabela's and Home Depot. I gotta
hate
tell you-
Bella.
What?
I hate the customers in both of those stores.
Customers are a pain.
Customers fucking suck. I am a customer and I hate myself.
It all
do
comes
you
back full
catch
circle.
customers doing things you've done before?
Of course.
Like
Oh.
stealing?
No,
Whoa.
you can never accuse people of stealing.
You can only catch
you know
people
that?
stealing.
No, you can't even do that.
Oh,
You can't accuse anybody of stealing anything.
Mhm.
But if you see something, you go tell somebody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like you can't say, "Hey, you stole that," otherwise you could be in trouble.
You could be in the middle of a lawsuit.
can you?
I wrongly accuse someone.
Did you
Of
wrongly
stealing.
accuse someone? Well, tell me about your past week. Was that it?
What do you mean? No.
Oh, okay.
You want me to tell you about my past week? I don't know, dude. I've just been sitting here chilling in my house, working.
Like you should.
Except for yesterday, I didn't
Oh.
use technology for a whole day, which is it's a bit of a drag in quarantine. But I actually fell asleep like 3 or 4 times
In the day?
in the day. Yeah.
Wow. What'd you do? What does one do when
nothing.
they don't touch technology?
I fall asleep apparently.
Do they ascend to godhood?
I read a book. I finished House of Leaves. It was good. Let me see. What else did I do?
Other than fall asleep.
I did yard work, and I ate some food with my family. And that's about it.
It's
And
good.
then I fell asleep like 4 times.
That's something.
That is something.
That's something.
You know, like falling asleep during the day, I feel like it just messes with my perception of time.
I actually woke up very early today because I also woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh,
In the middle of the night.
But I woke up feeling pretty refreshed, so maybe I'll just start sleeping, taking naps in the middle of the day.
maybe. You know, maybe our friend, who shall not be named until he speaks to me again, maybe he's on to something when he takes naps in the day.
Yeah, he takes siestas.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck?
I know
Why-
who you're talking about. now.
Why is he not named? What the fuck did he do?
You know what he did.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. What the fuck
You know what he
do?
did. It should not be spoken of until he decides to talk to me.
Did you just realize who it was when I said siesta?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't recall him ever fucking doing something.
you know what he did.
So he's like, "Oh, that fucker." I'm like, "Okay."
I
Kind
recall
of drawing a bowling, and then siesta, like, there we go.
There you go. I recall a time where I thought siestas meant fiesta. So
Uh-huh.
whenever you guys would bring up the word siesta next to me, I'm just like, "Oh, you guys partying in the middle of the day?"
It's
Huh,
kind
how
of
does
the
that work?
opposite of a fiesta.
Are you
honestly.
okay, dude?
I mean, yeah, I've never heard of the word siesta before before any of that. So
Where
when you
does
guys just
it
brought it up in
originate?
normal
Wasn't it like
convo, I was
a-
like, "What?" Maybe they mean fiesta.
Are you actually saying you don't know where that originates?
siesta?
You still don't know what it means?
No, I know what
I
it
know
means.
what it means.
Okay, good.
It's a Spanish word, moron.
Yes,
It means,
I get
I wasn't
it.
talking to you. I was
I
talking
mean,
to
But
Kennedy,
why do
right?
opposite, like little, almost opposite words sound almost exactly the same?
It means party, right? It means like have a good time, right?
I
Fiesta,
want to
yeah.
fucking kill you guys.
What?
Fine, tell me what a fiesta means.
What's a fiesta? What's a siesta?
I'm not
You just
talking to you
asked
guys.
two things.
You just asked, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious. Answer both, asshole.
He
Just let him-
answered bad words in German. You answered bad words normal words in Spanish. It's a fair trade.
No,
Fair trade.
I refused.
Okay, fine.
No.
Fine. Just leave us hanging.
I'm not that fluent.
How's your week been, Connor?
It's been good.
Yeah?
I'm less burnt out, which is nice.
Mm.
It's my weekend. I'm trying to relax. I've been drinking since the start of this podcast, and I feel very in a good spot.
Sure.
Mm.
Granted, though, I'm probably gonna stop drinking pretty soon because if you like drink the whole night, even though like you're not feeling like you're going over, you'll end up getting super dehydrated like the next couple days, and that's
Oh
just
yeah.
what I don't want. I'd rather like peak really quickly and then just taper out and just hydrate for
Wait.
the rest of the night.
So when you say you're done drinking, is that just for today?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But then you'll be dehydrated the rest of the next couple days because you'll just be drinking.
Well, no, because the thing is that if you like really drink a lot throughout like one day, like pacing
Water.
yourself so that you don't overdo it, you
You
still
drink water.
you still dehydrate yourself a ton. So I like to go like a decent amount pretty quickly, and then I just kind of coast off of that for the rest of the night and hydrate so that the next couple of days I don't feel like a fucking sponge, like a dry sponge.
Okay. How many cups of water do you normally drink in a day?
Me?
I mean, all you guys.
That's kind of a funny question because I'm drinking involves a lot of water.
I drink about 40 ounces each day.
Wait.
40 ounces, what is that, like 8 cups?
So precise.
I got a thermal flask. I drink one of these a day. I don't know if I should drink more.
You have a thermal flask that you drink out of?
Yeah, just like a water bottle, right?
Yeah.
What are you,
I don't
like a
get it.
Pokemon professor or
Cumbersome.
something?
I don't believe him. Don't believe his lies.
I can send you a picture right now.
Like, is it a beaker?
What?
What are you talking about?
Never
Do you
mind.
not know what a thermal flask is?
No, I know
Man,
what
I
a
don't
thermal
buy
flask
it.
is.
It's
Don't
like
listen to him.
It's just like a metal water bottle.
Isn't that what the Fisco girls have or something? Is that what they call it?
I don't know, dude. You're kind of a boomer, so you should probably stop talking.
Okay, you're right.
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm just gonna be honest. If I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, man, don't worry about it.
Did we get through everyone's week?
No. Let me tell you a
Hydration.
little bit
Alright,
something.
let's get
I
down.
finished. Hey, let me just say this because
No.
I feel like this. Oh, fine.
It's
Okay, go
Kenny's
ahead.
week.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, it's Teacher Appreciation Day, guys. We have to appreciate him.
He's not even a teacher.
I'm not
yet.
even a
He's not
teacher
done
yet.
With, he's not
And-
even
and,
done
like-
with his fucking masters.
Like the
kidding,
thing, like it's so frustrating because I was supposed to like get some teaching experience, but like not, nope. The Corona, which is like,
Yeah.
oh,
That'd be like if it was like firefighter day and we all like patted ourselves on the back because we could become firefighters. It's like it hasn't happened yet.
And then instead of taking you to the fireplace where the fires actually happen, they take you home.
But they closed down because of Corona.
It's just like, what happened?
And the fires just burn.
They do.
So, oh well. Yeah. Last week I finished my finals for my spring semester of graduate school, and that went not good because everything's
really?
online now, and that sucks when everything's online. I hate.
Wait, how do
online
you take a
classes.
test then?
You don't. Well, I haven't taken a test in a long while because my field isn't like centered around taking tests.
Mhm.
If anything, it's like going to be like a little short quiz comprehension, and that's about it. But most of the things I do tend to be papers or like journaling or like note taking, something like that.
Sounds boring.
It's better than tests. Actually, I hate tests.
Dude, I hate tests too. I do terrible. I'd rather have like a ton of homework than just a ton of tests.
I hate both of them.
That's why
Homework I can do. Tests I can.
don't go back. No, but it's now that I'm done with school, it's just like, oh, now what do I do? Now I actually have no purpose.
I mean, how many more years do you have left? You think?
I've got like a year and a half left of school, but I don't know how that's going to plan out, considering that I now have to push my field experience stuff. I have to delay that even further beyond because now it's just, oh my, I don't know what's going to happen. There's a whole bunch of issues or like legal education issues going on with the state. But you know what? That's not something I'm going to get into because it's boring stuff. Let's
But I
talk about
care.
cool stuff, controversial stuff.
Let's talk about one thing we'd like to do, but we're too scared to do. I want to get a tattoo.
Really?
What would you want to get a tattoo of?
I want to get a tattoo of a number of things. I want to get a tattoo of a lot of German and Austrian themes.
Oh.
I want to get this thing called the Ampelmännchen, which is the go sign when you cross the street in East. Look it up.
Oh yeah, that's
fucking
right. That's right. It's the walking sign, right? At a street light.
And then I also want to get this. There's this picture of this painting called the Beethoven Frieze or Frieze. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Frieze?
But,
Frieza.
Frieze.
So-
And it's got a gorilla in it. And if you look up, if you literally look at my Discord picture
Mhm.
for you guys, that's literally the picture of it.
That's the
I thought it
picture.
was-
Oh,
Jesus.
There's that ugly monkey.
Yeah, and
Five Nights at
you
Freddy's.
know, I remember when I played in Kenny's old Dungeons and Dragons campaign when I played Jam, and I had that squid tattoo.
mhm.
And then after that campaign, I was like, "Fuck! I'd love to get a sleeve of like a big ass squid.
You want a squid?
I want a squid.
That'd be cool. I think sea life tattoos are pretty sick.
Have you talked to your girlfriend about this?
Why?
Getting tattoos on your body.
I
Actually,
just-
if you were to get tattoos, right, where would you put it on your body aside from the
You just
squid
said-
arm?
okay.
Okay, well, no, hold on. Before we go with that, why the fuck does my girlfriend have anything to do with this, Alan?
I don't know. I just wanted
Because
to know.
you're going to spend you're going to spend time together. I'd imagine having tattoos on your body would be something you probably want to discuss.
Yeah. If I
I don't know.
You don't know?
Eh,
That's like if like your girlfriend wanted to get a tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't care if they didn't run it by you at all about what it would be,
Like, what would it be? Where would it
Like-
be?
where it would be. What
I don't
if she
care.
wanted it on her face?
Get a clown tattoo. Fuck it.
Oh God! No,
Go
you
crazy,
should have,
girl.
you should have
I
more
love
respect
you.
for your girlfriend. For
I
that.
love you.
Because like I feel
He's such
like
a
even
good
if you
guy.
wanted to grow out like a beard or something, that's something you'd have to discuss.
So, are you telling me that my girlfriend should get a clown tattoo and grow out a beard?
No, I'm not saying
First
that.
off, if your girlfriend could grow a
You're
beard,
saying
I'm in
that.
mad respect.
I mean, I'm literally saying that because I'm asking you if that's what you're saying.
No, that's
No,
not what
no,
I'm
no.
saying. I'm just saying as an example. I've seen a lot of relationships where people are like, "Oh, I don't like facial hair."
Yeah,
Mhm.
my girlfriend doesn't like facial hair. Whenever I say like, "What do you think of my mustache?" She's like, "I want it gone."
So is my
So
question
then, how's
unreasonable?
tattoo any different?
No, because the thing is that it's like
What's the thing?
Because I'm right. Is that what it is?
I don't want to go into detail, but the point is this: you guys need to shut the fuck up.
Fair enough.
You know, you're right. You're right about that. But
Alright,
that
anyway.
one thing that we're too scared to do,
What do you mean? Like too
Are you
scared to
still
do what?
wanna do?
like if you
Like,
could do
yeah.
it, but you're too scared to do it right now.
Dude, that's too hard.
That's very specific. I've never thought about it. Like I don't know.
probably-
Like skydiving.
No, fuck
or,
that, dude.
or kissing a guy.
Maybe surfing.
or
Surfing.
Surfing. Oh, get fucked. That's
Dude,
such
that's cooler than tattoo.
Oh yeah, you surf. Well, you surf for 5 minutes. Yeah, that doesn't stay on your body for the rest of your life.
Dude, he's afraid of
Bitch.
the ocean. Leave him alone.
I'm not afraid
Look,
of
he's
the
not
ocean.
afraid of the
I'm
ocean.
not afraid
Just
to
go
do
with
it.
it.
Literally,
afraid of
get-
dying,
this-
though.
Get fucked, Cameron.
I legit
Like-
almost died in the ocean though. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Did you?
told me
What
that.
Did
happened?
I ever tell you that the time where I almost drowned in the Mississippi River?
What?
Okay.
This has never come
Hey,
up.
did I ever tell you about that time I almost drowned in a swimming pool?
Yeah, get in line, bitch. We've all done that. So I went on this boat ride with my neighbor friend, and we went on like how like on the certain parts of the Mississippi River they have islands in the river. Well, I went on one of them, and
Oh.
I decided you know what would be really funny. You know what would be like so fucking funny if I wore my life vest, and so.
Oh, no.
I decided to do that, and then I ran into the water, and then literally getting fucking flipped. I got flipped. Oh, that's kind of
That is
yeah. That's the point. But anyways, I started drowning. And I was like, oh, this is bad. And
yeah.
my neighbor friend, he comes waddling over, and he's like, "What's the meaning of this?" And he drags my ass out of the water, and he saves my life.
Are you still friends with them?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Was that neighbor
Sad.
Cameron?
No,
No.
I wouldn't have helped them.
Oh, okay.
He would let me die.
I would have tickled his toes while they were in the air.
As you're drowning, Cameron's tickling your toes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I mean,
naughty.
I think that one of the questions still stands. Like, what would you guys do if you
Mine's
could do it
kinda
now?
stupid.
Something you're
I
scared
don't
of.
know.
Like, find a place to live there. Because I don't have the finances for it, but
Yeah?
I still want to move.
I think.
probably.
Quit my job.
Oh man, that's real stuff.
That's intense because you said it loud into the mic.
It is.
No, it's not. He's
You're
lying.
right. I'm so easily persuaded by everything. One of the things for me is probably dyeing my hair. Maybe dyeing my hair like a
Right.
radical
Sure.
color.
I think you would do. I think you'd pull off blue very well.
Blue? You think so? I've never
Like a
liked blue.
brick.
That's the thing.
He likes red. Give him
I like
red.
red. I don't know if I'll, because when I was younger, one of my stepmoms, she dyed my hair red after like a Korean pop star she really liked,
Oh,
and I had that red hair for about maybe a week, and then I was like, I want to change it back. It looks bad on me, and I kept complaining about it, and they would change it back. But then it was like she, instead of changing it to black, she changed it to brown, which looked even worse. I feel like I don't look good with brown hair. Trust me.
You could do well with bleached hair.
Bleached hair? I don't know about that.
I think bleach tips would look
I don't
fine.
like those tips. I don't like highlights. I don't like
Dude,
tips.
you should get
I feel like
those-
you should go all the
get
way
that-
or no.
You should
'Cause
get that Justin Timberlake ramen hair, dude.
That'd be I'd eat my own hair.
'Cause
I'm too
I
familiar
dyed
with
my
it.
hair. I don't know. Did anyone else here dye their hair? Any?
No.
I dyed my
Color?
hair. I also
Yeah, I dyed my hair.
red
I
once.
just said it.
What
No, I
color
know
did
you.
you dye your hair, Cameron? Red?
No.
Did you dye your hair red?
No.
Did you dye your hair 7?
I dyed it. Well,
Wait! Did you just say the fucking number 7?
you did.
Shut up.
You don't know that color?
I don't. He's an idiot.
I dyed it blue, but eventually it turned kind of greenish
That's true.
because I don't know if it was bad product or just because my hair was a little reddish at the time. It's still kind of,
Jacksepticeye.
but it was just like a fun hair. It wasn't all my hair because I don't like that. I wasn't that committed to it, and I'll probably never dye my hair again.
Yeah, you don't think so?
Why not?
No, not at all.
Did you not like it?
I liked it for like the first few days, and then I don't know. People kept asking questions like, "Oh, why'd you do that?" I'm like, I don't know, because I wanted to. And then my mom really didn't like it.
Can I pause this for a second? You know, I never liked Jacksepticeye, and I think it's because he has the most irritating opener of any fucking thing. Where he like fucking like that whip noise, like "Top of the morning!" And it's just like,
oh wow,
shut up!
You're peeking your mic so much.
Your mic peaks and then your audio just cuts for like moments in between.
Your mic can't handle it.
Well, I'm trying to say I'm living fast, I'm living hard.
Kind of like Jacksepticeye.
Dude, that's his whole thing.
Don't even compare me to that man.
You know what would be, I think, maybe not fun, but would be kind of thrilling? If you were to somehow like manage to walk in public naked.
Yeah, I'm
not for any like erotic purposes.
Just to see the people's faces.
No, not even to see people's faces. Just to feel that
go to jail
sense of freedom and go to jail.
I've always wanted to go to jail.
We should do an episode of the podcast on nudist beach.
On nudist beach? Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean? Like act out like we're on a nudist beach, or talk about nudist beaches?
No, like be on a nudist beach and do the podcast, idiot.
No, I'm.
You know what? One of these days, let me say this. Right? One of these days, we've been friends for a long time now. I want to see each and every one of you naked one of these days.
I knew that was coming.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I feel like it would like make us closer as friends in a way. Don't you think?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
This is weird. I don't.
Like, I'm not gonna go my entire life without and just die without seeing at least you naked at least once.
This is your goal?
This is my goal. I need to see you naked.
Like I can just picture you like sitting down one morning, like sipping a cup of something, and you just sit it down. You're like, I wonder what Alan's balls look like. Is that basically what you're saying?
Well, no, I haven't had that day yet, but let me tell you, that day might be today.
It's coming. It's coming.
This is messed up.
Why?
I mean, why?
Why? Well, I just said why. I feel like it would bring us closer together as friends.
How? Like,
how?
Explain.
Yeah,
because then we'd be more open to each other, and if it's in a physical way, sure.
I feel like this is
I'm
crap.
gonna hey guys.
How about this? Right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is cringe.
This is cringe. You think so?
This is cringe.
How about this? One day, like, okay, one of the places I want to go to is Japan, and if we go there together, we go into a hot spring.
All right, yeah, no, I'm down.
Yeah, we'd be naked because it's rude for you to enter a hot spring with clothes on.
But I got a towel on though.
Yeah, a towel on, sure.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Dude,
but we'd be naked, like sitting next to each other.
I think they're gonna have big enough for my macho body.
Okay, Kenny. Wow, that's really. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
For you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Kenny. I already wear clothes.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't just wearing clothes just like a quarter of the way to being naked already?
That makes zero sense.
You wearing clothes outside won't get you arrested though.
That's true.
Unless, well, there might be some form of clothing that could get you arrested.
Well, I mean, you won't find that sort of clothing on Alan.
No, maybe.
Maybe we can convince someone.
That you can't. But here's the issue, though: you can't go to a Japanese spring if you have tattoos.
So that's true.
Yes.
Prove it.
Because of the Yakuza.
Prove it.
Tattoos
well, I mean-
are commonly tied to being in gangs in Japan.
Well, yeah, that's like full body tattoos, though.
Sure.
But if they see one, they're like,
Do they-
"Get out of here, you little skunk."
Are
That's
you
alright,
sure
dude. Me and Kenny can go in and like chill in the hot spring. I don't care.
I'll just sit in the corner and watch.
What do you mean you're gonna sit
Why
in the corner?
wouldn't?
That's
Why,
weirder.
If
That's
we were
weirder.
why would you just watch?
I don't want Kenny's goal to be. I want to be
Cameron,
the one
if-
outlier in his plan.
We wouldn't have to be fully naked. We just have to be naked, sitting next to each other.
That what? That makes zero sense, Kenny. I hope you know.
No.
get an
It
X-ray,
makes
like a full
100% sense.
There's
I
got to
know.
be some way out of this.
Connor's right. You can't go to a hot spring with a tattoo on.
Yeah.
fucked
For
up.
most hot springs out there.
That seems
in Japan.
prejudiced.
All right, then what are the outliers, Kenny? Are we gonna go to the outlier tattoo?
We're gonna go to the outlier hot spring that allows tattoos, and then we're gonna paint Connor in fake tattoos.
To go to.
He keeps
I
peeking.
can't understand what
Connor,
you're saying.
you're peeking, and then your audio cuts.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not even like screaming, dude. I'm like, I'm not even
Well, you're trying
yelling.
to talk over Kenny.
Yeah, I am.
That's why.
But my point is this: if we go to the outlier fucking hot spring, we're gonna go fucking
It's true.
Dude, I'm okay with that.
So,
like gang hot springs, and like
Cameron or Connor, why don't you just wait on your tattoo?
no, I want it now.
You want it
Why
now?
not Join the Yakuza when we get there.
Join the Yakuza
That
when
sounds
you get to
that
Japan.
sounds slightly illegal.
It's not illegal. It's just a.
It's not illegal to join a gang.
It's just a friend group. What do you think they do?
It's like-
Fine.
they add you on Facebook. You're not a part of the Majin family Yakuza.
It's
I
like
need you to like my Instagram, please, too.
It's a Facebook group.
It's a Facebook group. You play Farmville with each other. That'd be awesome.
Ooh, no, Mafia City.
Mafia City. That's right.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Farmville's dead, and I think Mafia City's dead too. Honestly,
Talking about.
I'm talking about Facebook games. You know,
No one gives a shit about Facebook games, okay?
dude, they could get Game of the Years.
You know
Sure.
what? Actually, in terms of games,
Doubt
you know what people do give a shit about? The Last
What?
of Us 2. You guys hear about those spoiler
Oh,
leaks?
Yeah, I guess we could talk about that. I guess,
I guess we can talk about that. I guess.
but keep in because I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I
you know?
I was spoiled to it. 'Cause,
Yeah, didn't
I
want
just
to.
read a whole post on Twitter because I didn't really care.
oh,
That's
okay.
fair.
But I've got to say, it's very unsatisfying.
Like as like the big
Like,
reveal.
If you read it as like a
There's
plot
no
point,
big reveal.
there's
Oh.
really no big reveal. There's like not a.
It's
Oh.
it's like they just don't care.
I mean, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We don't have the context for it, which is a lot. So I don't know. But
When we talk about what we're
when
saying,
the
like,
leaks
we're not,
leaked out,
we
it's
have
just like
not given anything specific. We're talking about the Last of Us 2.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Last of Us 2.
Someone brought it up.
I mean, things
But
happen.
like, why are people going like crazy? 'Cause I've been hearing about it everywhere. I'm like, I don't see the big deal. Things get launched.
Oh no, it's what they do to the characters.
Oh, okay. That's
People are
interesting.
mad about what they do to the characters. They're not mad about the leak. Well, I mean, they're mad about the leaks,
Well-
but they're mad about the leaks and how it
Just makes
relates.
me more interested.
Well, no, I think people are just like mad about, just mad about the leaks. Like
No, they're
maybe
mad about
like,
what
the things that happen too. I mean, sure. I feel like that's like a smaller portion of everybody, but I think the drama surrounding the leaks is more bigger than the actual leak
Hmm.
itself.
Like, how controversial is like what happened? Like, why are the people mad? Is it like, did Ellie become a clicker and now Joel keeps her as a pet?
I mean, you
You
see this in one
wish.
of the trailers, right? So it's not like a big spoiler or anything. If you remember, there's a character in the trailers who's I believe they wanted to really hit home that she's gender neutral.
Oh, okay.
So that has to be that's part of it too, right?
That is, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of one of the main reasons people get upset.
The game was how people are reading it is that it's very progressive.
I think it's a lot more to do with the main characters, in my opinion.
Yeah. And like that progressive agenda is definitely part of it.
No, I mean like the two main characters. I can't say it without spoiling anything.
Yeah. Just don't say it. I mean, I get. I mean, Alan. Yeah, I know. I have the same information you do.
I feel so unattached to this.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't really give a shit either. That's why I looked at the link.
I just remember a long fucking time ago when I asked to borrow Last of Us 2 from Cameron, and I did, and then I never played it, and then months went on, and then Cameron's like, "Can I get it back?"
Did you say yes?
Did you give it back?
No.
Oh, we did.
The funny thing is, I opened up the case and it wasn't in there. At your house, I'm like, the game's not in here, and then I was blaming him for losing the game. Then I got home and it was in like I think my Thrillville PS2.
So you never gave it to him?
But you know what the worst? Fucking thing is? The worst fucking thing is when I got it, I never fucking opened it to find that out. So when I returned it, he had absolute all right to blame me because I never fucking said, "Hey, it's not in here."
I've easily found it.
Okay. Oh man, that's bad.
I remember this one time. Oh god, I don't remember. I borrowed Persona 3 FES from somebody.
Yeah.
And then the game was so good. This is you guys are gonna judge me. He forgot about he just stopped talking to me. And I thought it was worth never talking to him again. But meant I got to keep the game.
Hey, you know what? This happened with me and Connor too. I lent Connor my copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 on PS3.
That's right.
And then he lent me Shadow of the Colossus and Eco collection. Ooh. And I still have it. It's on my gaming shelf over there. I don't know if I'm gonna give it back.
Yeah, I still have that fucking Kingdom Hearts. It's somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh well.
Well, at least I take care of your things, Connor. I care about you.
Yeah. What about hey Kenny? How's my
Yeah.
How's my video card that I gave you or my recorder? What the fuck is it called?
Your Elgato?
Yeah. How's my Elgato, dude?
It's right there.
Treating you well?
Yeah, it's treating me well. Every time I play my PS4 or Switch, I play it on my computer, computer monitor, and I use the Elgato to do it.
That must be nice.
I have to do that too.
It's really nice. If you want it back, I can get to you.
No, that's cool.
Okay,
that's cool. You know, don't even worry about it.
I treat it well. I treat it well.
What? Wait, have you streamed a Switch game yet?
I don't think so. I haven't streamed any of my Switch stuff. I mean, recorded Pokemon, but I haven't streamed any of my Switch stuff because, like, usually all the time, my Switch is with my little brother.
Okay. Playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yep.
Haven't touched my Switch in a month or two.
Oh, really? Dude, after Mario Maker 2 came out, I've been touching it every day. I've been just caressing my Switch, getting that good Mario goodness.
Dang. How long has this podcast been? It's been pretty cool.
I mean, it's been going on for like 30 minutes only.
40.
40.
40? Dang.
Yeah. We did get a question in the chat like maybe 40 minutes ago.
Oh, cool.
At the start of this podcast?
What's the question?
When we were introducing, they're probably gone now, and I feel so bad because I didn't know how to fit this in without interrupting what was going on.
Sure.
But they need life advice.
Oh,
life advice?
And let me just tell you right now, we're not the people to give you life advice.
Oh,
maybe we could be.
You fucking talk for yourself, bitch.
I'm not good at giving life advice. But they said my crush. Oh, I should say their name. Well, should I put out their name?
No,
don't do that.
I don't know. Okay. My crush just rejected me. She said she doesn't like me in that way. What do I do?
Bro, here's what you gotta do. Like, let's be honest. You just gotta buckle down, dude. Like, just accept it. Just accept it. All right. Like, she doesn't like you for now, and that's okay. You can grow as a human being. Keep being her friend if you are her friend.
Yeah.
But don't let it put you down.
It's always good having more fun.
No. What if
crushes as a kid?
What if it's the opposite way? What if it's a girl who liked a guy and then the crush didn't work out?
Same thing. Same
thing.
You got to be mature about it, because otherwise you don't look. You look petty.
Yeah, true. You don't want to give up. You don't want to show that weak side, I guess. Because
it's not giving up. It's just accepting it.
I just imagine if like you went to somebody and said, "Hey, listen, I like you, but I only like you as a friend," and they responded with, "I just want to let you know that I'm not fucking weak."
I don't know.
Like it's gonna be awkward after.
Oh
that,
no,
sure.
like it's definitely it's always awkward when
but
someone
if you
rejects you, it's always awkward.
Yeah, if you stand up saying that's all right, we can still be friends. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I totally get where you're coming from.
I don't know, because like
friends, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Well, there's some people that use that excuse, right? But then they just never go back to being the same, because
that's true. That's also.
I don't know if it's a good idea for you to continue being friends with someone you had a crush on. I feel like that's only bad for you.
I don't know.
Hey,
Sometimes
guys.
you can overcome it.
Maybe.
Yeah, what's up, Connor?
So I'm noticing that Mary's in the other voice chat, and I'm wondering, should we like drop bomb her into the podcast?
Probably not. Probably not the best thing.
Oh, come on.
We don't know what they're doing.
Come on. Oh, you guys stink.
I'm sorry. I don't like fun.
That's
And
okay.
she's fun. This podcast ain't fun. We can't have that.
Oh shit!
Cameron, I'm going to draw on your underwear.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I would like that, because then I'd have you would remember that every time you put on that underwear, you're also wearing a part of me.
And
he's
gonna
bring you to the hot springs. He's gonna steal your underwear and write.
I'm gonna like, hey, Cameron, look at this. Put this on.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I just want to be naked with you, okay? What's so bad? Okay, we're gonna talk to Mary about this.
No, what?
Why are you doing this?
I need another opinion.
No. What if she's
Another
busy?
opinion that doesn't look down on me like this.
I look down on you all the time.
Well, yes, you do, and I love it too.
What?
He's into it. Are you actually bringing Mary in here?
No. Do you want me to?
I don't know. That's what it makes me think.
I could just drop it. But no, we won't. But actually, I want to get back on that crush question, right? I mean, I've never really had a hard crush on someone. How do you? I assume you guys have had a hard crush. Have you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend. That's right.
That's wild. You do too, Cameron.
Dude, I do.
Epic.
Wow.
Thanks for reminding me.
I almost forgot, to be honest.
Same. Not true. Don't be mad at me, girlfriend.
Now, hypothetically speaking, if your girlfriends said no to you,
Both of them?
yeah, both of you
Wait,
guys.
both of our girlfriends said no. What do you mean no? Like gave like they're dating, just said we're done.
No, not breaking up. What if
Like
when you
or-
asked to go out, they said no?
Like to go out on the night on the town?
Connor,
Hey, Kenny.
huh?
Just so you know, I'll be honest.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't the one who asked.
Oh,
It was the other way around for me.
I think
She
it was the
asked.
same for Connor.
Was it?
Wait, are you saying did I ask Oriella out?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, for me it was the opposite.
oh.
Actually, wait, no.
Well, even-
Okay, it's trickier than that because she asked me if I liked her, and I said yes, but it was a week until I asked her if we wanted to date. On my part, that was bad. Don't do that, guys.
You
That's
waited a
bad
week?
idea. I waited a week until I.
Well, actually, I actually want to hear about this now. What was going on in your head during that week?
Okay, it was like
a week.
I think it was spring break, And she Facebook messaged me telling her feelings about me.
Sure.
And I wasn't sure. I was okay. Here's another thing. If a girl asks you if how they feel about you, just be honest.
How you feel about them?
How you feel about them, just be honest. Because I wasn't sure where the question was going, and I was kind of playing the asking more questions so I get more clarification of what's going on.
that doesn't lead anywhere.
It
That's
doesn't.
just a rabbit hole.
I mean,
Just
it
be
does, but
honest.
it gives them anxiety.
Like
because
if the question
they
was,
want a certain
"Hey,
answer.
do you like me?" and then you ask like you in like what way? That kind of thing.
And I hate myself for this, but I asked, okay, did someone tell you something?
Oh my god.
You did. Oh, okay.
Because I thought, because previously, like before that, someone's like, hey, do you like this girl? And I'm like, maybe, kind of, I don't know. And I was afraid they talked to them about it, and this is why they're talking to me.
Oh.
And I was afraid they were going to be like, I appreciate it, but I don't feel the same way. I thought that's where it was going. But it was actually the opposite, and I kind of ruined myself for that.
Oh, you thought you were gonna get turned down?
Yeah, kind of.
That's tough.
So I played kind of too hard to get, or not really hard to get, but just clueless. I acted clueless for no reason. But after a while of being stupid, I'm like, yes, I do really like you. I do have a crush.
Yeah, I was pretty straightforward when I asked her. I said, "Hey,
Wow, show me up, will ya?
hey, do you like me?" And then she replied with, I shouldn't say that. But it is good.
Did she reply with a
Wow.
GIF, a meme?
She replied with like a raccoon rolling down a hallway, and I was just like, "She's the one."
I'm in.
Doesn't that just mean like running away?
No, because the raccoon was rolling towards the camera. So I knew that it's like, oh,
Maybe that raccoon was coming for your life.
boy.
Gonna die. Trash
Just
panda.
want you all know this is a lie. But anyways,
What's the question, by the way?
I'm very happy with
If-
the girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys are like telling such heartfelt stories. And I'm glad that it ended up being that way.
Just know love is not perfect. Like, you're gonna make mistakes, and you have to accept that and get over them.
All right.
'Cause I've made a lot of mistakes.
This
We all
sounds
made
like
a lot
a
of
good
mistakes.
place to.
No, wait, what was the question? You asked a question, Kenny, and I wasn't sure if we answered it.
Oh God. I got lost in your answer.
No, I'm sorry.
Lost in the
If
sauce.
if your like response to do you want to go out was no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How
So
would
if
you-
I ask someone out,
Like I
How
mean
would you
like
have felt or reacted?
yeah.
well, of
Knowing
course
how
I
you
would
feel now.
down. Of course, I'd feel down. Anyone would. It's
Yeah,
just kind of
dude.
a natural response, but I think anyone gets over it within like a week or two. Don't let it go
Really?
on longer than that.
Week or two?
Yeah.
That's nice.
You know, you weren't in a committed relationship for that long. Why would it? It shouldn't hurt you that bad. Rejection's normal.
I'm a big baby. That's
Sure. Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
why. I'm a huge baby.
Like if you are in a breakup, that's way
no,
harder
that makes a
on
lot
you.
more sense.
Yeah. Even though that's never happened, but I'm sure
True.
I'm sure it's harder after getting to know someone for so long.
I think that's the weird part when you have friends like that, right? Like if you have a friend and then you have a crush on them. Oh, that's gotta
What's
be rough.
actually weirder? Having a roommate who's dating somebody and then they break up with them and then they leave you in the apartment with that person.
What?
That's epic.
That's happened to you?
Yeah.
Like the one who got broken up with doesn't live there, but
Wait,
they're
this-
with. I don't understand.
No. So
Who left the apartment?
so I had a friend, right?
Uh-huh.
This was what, junior year of college.
Mhm.
We roomed together. I was with another guy in the room, and then he was with his girlfriend in his room. My roommate was a slob. I hated him. Not really, but he was kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, fucking.
But like, what, a quarter? Not a quarter. It was more than a quarter. Like 2/3 of the way to the year, they just broke up,
Hmm.
and then he left and started living at home.
Your roommate left?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Wait,
you
was
just had
she-
to pay the rent with you
No, I
two?
mean he was still paying the rent.
What a good friend.
He was just living at home.
Wait, so the girlfriend was living there too?
Yeah.
Oh.
was
that
very
is awkward.
Yeah,
was
that'd
very
be
awkward.
tough.
I just try to avoid everybody as much as possible.
Avoid them like you're in a perpetual state of corona.
It's like so awkward. Like, what do you say?
Was this in a house or was it kind of like a
This was
Well, it
in
had
an
to-
apartment.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
What do you say? You know that's always the case, right? Like, what do you say after that?
Because I can't say, damn, I'm still gonna be really good friends with you after this.
That seems why not?
I didn't know her before the relationship. So
Oh, I see. You had no connection.
yeah, I didn't know her. So it's like,
I mean,
sorry,
yeah.
that really sucks.
Because then,
So
like, now that she's broken up, like, do you want to get to know her now? That seems kind of like sending mixed or wrong messages. I feel
Right?
You should just take her out to like Burger King once.
Yeah,
Just
nah.
to
Just
make up
Burger
for it.
King once.
I
That
actually-
way,
I
you know
actually-
there's no feelings.
Exactly.
I went. She invited I think before they got broken up. She invited me and like the rest of the people to go, but like they were all busy, so I went, and they went with their family, and I was like, yikes!
Ooh.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that seems weird.
That seems very weird. It was very weird to me. I did not
Well,
want to be there.
Well, I mean,
guess
a part of me thinks that's weird, but a part of me thinks, oh well, you are living with that person right now.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's not too bad to meet the family.
That's true.
If it's like strictly, we're meeting the family, that's weird.
Well, also you're not really friends with them, right?
No,
You didn't
not
know
really.
them, and
I
you're
know them
already
now.
being invited to go have
I
dinner
mean,
with
like,
the family.
I knew them for about a couple months because, like, I knew them when I was in freshman year because I was roommates with my friend.
Yeah, sure.
So she would stop by every now and then. But I didn't. Like, it takes a long time for me to say I know somebody.
Sure,
like
I'm the same
close.
way. I don't start making jokes or like funny comments until like I know a person for like 2 months.
Sure,
That's strange.
sure. No. I get you. Like, I don't start being gross until I know them actually.
Exactly. You don't start talking about wanting to see them naked until
You-
like
you
Yeah,
gotta
until
lay down
yeah.
boundaries.
Unless I'm
For
talking to you guys.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
anything else?
For me, no, I'm good. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
You know what? You guys might be chilling, but I gotta go poo. So let's end the podcast now.
Oh,
No, fight it.
No, I'm good.
Well, thank you for joining us on this wise talk we had on CO-OPed Up, where we wanted to be naked. We talked about our aspirations. We talked about our relationship, and our relationship what ifs and love.
Good for you.
this always
That's-
happens. It feels like
That's what this always happens.
it always ends up with like relationships
Does it?
in the end sometimes.
I don't.
Or
When we
crushes.
do our podcast,
Yeah.
I don't know when that happened last time because I
We
don't
talked-
recall.
Well, I mean, we talked about like high school years, and that it was mainly a bunch of crushes. I
Did
remember.
we? I
I don't
remember that.
remember that.
You
No.
gotta pull up some deets.
I can't remember which
later.
episode, but yeah, we could end it.
Well, thank you for joining us on today's podcast because it was brought to you, all of you, by love and viewers like you. I love you.
I'm very thankful for my viewers.